Daddy, I finished The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom a million years ago. I love this one. Are they ever going to make a third one in their series?
Unfortunately not, but what they came out instead is this. The Breath of the Wild Great Deku Tree Lego set.
Yay!
Thanks for clicking on the video, and here on Nerd Mimic, we are happy to present the new Lego Legend of Zelda set. This is set number 77,092, and it's called the Great Deku Tree. It has a subtitle of 2 for 1 because it has the Breath of the Wild design that's featured prominently here, and also an Oracle of Time design of the tree that you can modify it into. It has 2,500 pieces and rated 18 plus. Emma, are you 18 yet?
No.
No, but she's going to challenge herself and try to build this all by herself. Welcome to the channel where we talk about all manners of nerdy stuff, from board games to Dungeons and Dragons, comic books to toys, video games on Saturdays, and gamer snacks on Sundays. We also do monthly giveaways, and this is our current January giveaway for the Mystery of the Abbey, which is out of print and it's unplayed copy. So I'll put a link down below how you can win this awesome prize, and if you're watching this from the future, you can click our main channel page for our current giveaway. And if you do enjoy the video you're about to watch, hopefully consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's free to you and it helps us out on the channel. Thanks for watching. Let's take a closer look at the box. Besides the photograph of the Lego set we're gonna see, you can see here on the top of the box, it's gonna come with some minifigs, and we got Princess Zelda and Link. This is using the Breath of the Wild design with the blue. And then the Oracle of Time minifigs, we got a smaller young Link and an adult Link here. And it looks like we got some weaponry. What is this called again, Emma? The shield and the sword?
The Master Sword and the Hyrule Shield.
Great, thanks for saying that. And then on the side panel here, got a little tower. And on this side, got some copyright information. Let's flip it to the back of the box here. And you can see what this set is going to involve. Here we have the Breath of the Wild theming, which my daughter's very into. You can see that the tree has some lavender or pink leaves. And then we have the Oracle of Time design for the tree, which is green here. And it looks like we might have some other creatures. What's this?
Koroks?
Oh yeah, it might be a Koroks. And is this a plant that attacks people or anything like that?
I don't know. I didn't play that.
Okay, but the tree looks like this in the game, right? In the video game?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, great. So we're going to get this box open and get it all set up. And my daughter's going to try to do it all by herself. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Before we get cracking and build this set, Emma, let's get the box open and see how many bags are inside. And maybe there might be some cool instruction sheets within. Okay? All right. So let's pour it all out. Whoa.
Yippee!
That's a lot of plastic bags. Let's see. Why don't you figure out which one is the highest number then? And this will be the instruction manual. I will loosen it up so we can preserve it and save instructions here for later, right, Emma? Should come with a nice designed instruction manual. Wow. Look at this, Emma. Very beautiful.
I think the max is
So usually on the front...
24.
24? Okay, so usually in the front they have some nice information about the set. Let's see. Yeah. So here, some photographs of some promotional material for the game. Talking about the legend of these two iconic video games. Describing some of the minifigs. Can we move these bags aside? I'm gonna lay this down. Yeah, let's start from the beginning again, just in case the camera didn't capture all these pages, okay? Very beautiful art, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's it for the Ford. And here we go. Let's start with that young Link. Look how small he is.
Who would have known he was this small?
Yeah. On the back of the instruction manual is another photograph of the set.
Wait a minute.
And we'll have an index of all the different pieces within. 2,500 pieces. That's what the set's going to look like when it's all done. Ooh, looks like, well, we'll save this. There might be some Easter eggs within the set, right? So what I'm going to do is get my daughter started on the set.
Right here.
I know. And we'll turn on the camera after you complete each bag so we could show people what's involved with each construction step and any Easter eggs held within the bag.
Daddy, I'm ready to get started.
Excellent.
Watch me courageously flip to this right page.
Bag number 1. Whoa.
Daddy, I finished bag 1.
Excellent. Looks like we have bottom of a tower.
Yes.
Any Easter eggs that you found?
Not yet, but one piece was missing here, this one, so I had to fill it up with that.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that a set is missing a piece, but I'm glad you came up with a great solution.
And also, you can change the color of the fairy. Right now it's blue, but you can change to green or yellow, cause like over here.
All right, they have different little studs. You can change the color of that fairy. And this is young Link. Very cool. So that is bag 1. So here's bag 2, which I'm sure will be the top of the tower, yeah?
The first thing I saw was this.
Another minifig, yeah? Maybe that's going to be grown up Link.
I think it is. Daddy, I finished bag 2.
Excellent. What do you have here?
I have Link that's grown up and the top of the outpost.
Looks great. So what details are there in this outpost?
There's a ladder and fancy railing, and when you flip it around, there's a bed and curtains. And underneath, there's a crate, but then...
With a whole bunch of loot, huh?
But a shield kept falling off, so I just made Link hold it.
Okay. And it looks like he's also holding one of those flutes. What do you call them again?
Something of time. Ocarina of Time.
Okay. Very cool. Now on to bag 3.
Okay. Daddy, I finished bag 3.
Wow. Bag 3 certainly had a lot of stuff. But there's something interesting you mentioned about the manual, right?
Educational stuff.
Yeah. It looks like it has encyclopedia entries for some of the plants that you're going
And
to
there's
create.
more.
Yeah. There are, multiple different ones. Like this hardy radish. This rare little root thrives in the sunny fields.
And guess what?
Yes?
When you make a minifigure, there's an entry to tell you about what they're holding.
Oh, okay. Like all of their items that they wear. So that's pretty cool. So let's see the actual Lego set itself.
I think it's a pond.
Yes. And what do we have on it?
Endura shroom, silent princesses, hearty radish, and a Hylian shroom. Then you have to cook these to eat them, and then when you eat them when they're cooked, you get extra stamina, and these are almost extinct, and they're Princess Zelda's favorite flowers, and when you cook them, you get extra hearts, and this
For the hardy radish?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Hylian shroom you find near trees.
Excellent. You remember all that from the game,
Yes.
Yeah? And who do we have here?
Link.
Link. And what is he carrying? What accessories does he have?
A traveler shield.
Yep.
And a sword.
A regular basic sword, yeah? All right, so that is fantastic for bag 3. I can't believe all that it was jam-packed in that bag.
And there's more.
Yeah, the bottom base there, yep.
Yeah. But when you flip it this way, it looks like a person. These are the eyes, and this the nose.
Well, that's good imagination. All right, now on to bag 4, yeah?
Okay. Daddy, I finally finished bag 4.
And what do we have?
I have Hestu and the Master Sword pedestal. And Zelda.
That is very cool. So it looks like almost the sword in the stone, yeah?
Yeah.
And you can pull it out?
Let's see if... Yay!
And what's special about this figure?
His maracas shake, because... Look.
Yeah.
There's a stud inside.
Oh, okay. And that's how it makes that rattling sound. Oh, that's pretty creative. And what does he do? He's a merchant, right?
Yeah, you trade him Korok seeds.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now on to bag 5.
Yes. I finished bag 5.
So what is bag 5? It looks strange.
I think it's the base for the Deku tree or one of the sides.
Excellent. Well, everything needs a foundation to be strong, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Daddy, I finished bag 6.
Great. What do you have?
I added more stuff to the base.
Looks fantastic. Got some water here, some grasslands.
Yeah.
I suppose this piece with the triangle is going to fit on top?
No, because it has these pieces and I think it's going to attach to these holes.
Oh, to the side. Yeah, so maybe the tree will go right on top of that
over
base.
here.
Fantastic. On to bag 7.
Yay! Daddy, I finished bag number 7.
Fantastic. What do you got?
I got some of the Deku tree.
Yes. And any details you noticed here?
I think these are supposed to be hang vines.
Oh, yeah. Do you see them?
They're actually seaweed, though.
Yes. I guess you have used them as seaweed from maybe a Little Mermaid set,
Yeah.
right? What else have you noticed?
I like the detail here.
Yeah. And I suppose later on we're going to put some more bark to the tree.
Yes.
All right. So on to bag
8. I finished bag 8.
Really? So what do we have here now?
I built the Deku tree taller, and I made the entrance, and I used these special pieces to make it look like big roots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, roots. I was thinking the tree bark, but yeah, maybe it's roots into the water, right?
Yeah.
Can you spin it around? Let's see what the other side looks like.
Nothing.
And nothing. Oh, it's all flat. Well, it looks like there'll be maybe another thing here because there is space
Yes,
here.
because inside the Deku tree, there are like little homes for all the Koroks.
Oh, yeah. So maybe there will be something additional that we will add.
I saw the box, and I think there was a bed here.
All right. Great. So on to bag
9. I finished bag 9.
And what did bag 9 reveal?
It's more nature on the base, like plants and flowers and leaves, and there's a pathway.
It looks quite beautiful.
Yes.
And you also mentioned on the manual, now you've reached a fork in the road, sort of. So if you want to create the Breath of the Wild Deku tree, you're going to turn to page 158. And if you want to create the other version of the tree, you're going to turn to page 297. I think you're going to do this one, yes?
Yes.
All right. Yes. Okay. And so this is actually the very next page. Let's get a little sneak peek. And this is bag 10, yeah? Yeah, bag 10 and 11. You know, how about we turn to page 297? Let's see what that involves. Maybe different bags, I suppose.
Yes, I think so. Here.
Okay. Oh, and it's going to involve
10, 14,
10
and 23.
again, but also 14 and 23. Very interesting. All right, can't wait to see how this all develops.
Yeah. I finished bag 10 and 11.
Fantastic. And what did these 2 bags let you construct?
It's the face of the Deku tree, but something very special because you can move him.
Whoa! It says nowhere on the box that it has an animated face, but that is a great surprise to find. And how's that work?
When you turn around, there's a button you press, and these connect to the eyes to make them move.
Yeah, a little lever there and some gears that you constructed.
Yeah.
And my goodness, you did this all by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a really great job and great construction design that they did. So what does Deku Tree sometimes say to Link in the game?
One time he said, "My stomach is not well."
All right, so on to bag
12. I'm done with bag 12.
Great job. So what did bag 12 bring?
There's an entry for the Deku tree, and when you turn around, there's Korok selling stuff and a bed and a cooking pot.
Oh, yeah, there's a little Clorox, right?
Yeah. These are iron shrooms, and they make your defense better. And this one is razor shroom, and it makes your attack better.
Great. What else is in here?
There's a leafy bed.
And a cooking pot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can make all those recipes
Yeah.
to increase your stamina or whatnot. And there are more encyclopedia entries within the manual.
Yes. And you
Right.
know what else there is?
What? Is there a hidden Easter egg there? Ooh, There is. So
It's a place to put your Sheikah slate to get more information. See, look, I will show you.
Yeah, we didn't show that slate earlier with
There.
Zelda, right? She was holding one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's great. So that
Now
is
it
a
has
little
more
Easter egg.
information. There's more. On the other side.
Oh, okay. What's on the other side?
Special artifacts, maybe?
Great. Well, those are cool Easter eggs. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more within this set.
Yeah.
All right, so now on to
Bag 13. I finished bag 13.
thumbs up. What did 13 bring with you?
It's the sides of the Deku tree and the top.
Looks like maybe something will fit here.
Yes.
You could take off. All right, we'll have to see what kind of surprise that will be. Anything else?
No.
All right, so on to bag 14.
And 15.
Oh, both together, huh?
Yeah.
Great.
I finished bag 14 and 15.
Wow, and those two bags really lent to more development of the Deku tree.
Yeah. Roots.
Wow, yeah. Those roots look fantastic.
And they move,
Whoa.
but except this one, but it's okay because it has like a tree stump.
Oh, yeah. So maybe a Clorox can stay there and fish or something.
Oh, yeah, because in the game, there was a place where it's a tree stump.
Oh, okay. All
Where
right.
you talk to him. You
Okay.
have to stand here and talk to him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He stands here and talks to Deku. And what he would be saying? My tummy hurts, right?
He says,
All right, so what else was in
there's
this bag?
some flowers and another Korok.
Oh, yeah. There is another young Clorox right there. And so this moves, huh?
Yeah.
And the other one rotates or moves
Yeah,
as
but
well?
the middle one does not.
All right. Great job. All right, so on to bag.
16. I finished bag 16.
Wonderful. What do we have now?
It's the head of the Deku tree.
Ooh.
And when you turn it around, there's a space for the Korok named Walton to sit in.
That's pretty nifty. Now, can this piece lift off? Because it had a flat base to it, so it looked like it's removable or something.
Sort of.
Oh, yeah. So maybe there will be something to do with that, or maybe it just gives you access to fix this gear if it breaks. All right. What else did this bag add to your build? Anything else?
Not really.
All right. It was just the head, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So on to bag.
17 and 18.
Taking a little sneak peek at bags 17 and 18. Looks like you're going to be adding all the leaves.
Which will be super hard
Wow.
because they always fall off.
Yeah, but you also noticed something else in this bag.
Walton!
Yeah, it's a Clorox.
Yeah, he asks you riddles.
Wow, you are really good with this game. You even know Walton just from his face.
I'm done with bag 17 and 18.
And it looks so spectacular. Wonderful leaves to the Deku tree now. Almost look like cherry blossom flowers or petals.
They are cherry blossom flowers.
Cool. What else did this bag add?
Walton.
Very cool. He looks very comfortable
And there's
there.
a fairy. And there's a fairy encyclopedia entry.
All right. Very cool. Thanks for
And
sharing.
there's a Walton encyclopedia entry.
Oh, there's a Walton entry?
He asks riddles.
Oh, yeah. It says right here.
Small, red, round, sweet. The answer is found in the bill. It's an apple.
It's an
apple.
apple. All right. And you got the apple right there.
Yeah.
Very wonderful.
And then
Yes?
they tell you to connect it, but it doesn't connect it completely.
Oh, it doesn't click in or anything like
No.
that? Well, maybe we could add something to it to make it a little bit more stiff.
Okay.
Or maybe there's something that we're going to do later to it. But wow, it looks very There's still more to it, right?
Yes,
Or is that it?
trees. Like in the box.
All right. So more greenery to add.
Yeah.
So that would be bag
19.
19.
I'm done with bag 19.
Wonderful. And look, we have more trees here.
Yeah.
What else have you noticed?
There's encyclopedias for the eggs and acorns. This one's for the eggs.
Okay, so here is an egg, and that is the entry for the egg. And where are the acorns?
The acorns are somewhere here.
But on the build?
Yeah, they're here.
Oh, right in the middle.
And they're here.
Yeah, there's a little imprint of acorn. That's right.
I thought I was going to build a real acorn.
Anything else you noticed in this bag?
No.
So it's just the little branches at the bottom or the trees.
Yes. And now we're going to add leaves.
All right, so that is going to be bag 20?
Yeah. I'm done with the last bag.
Whoa, so bag 20 was the last one, huh?
Yeah, it's all the leaves on the trees.
Yeah, it looks great. So you don't see the eggs or acorns anymore.
But you have to go look very close.
Yeah. And that was it? Just a topping to the trees?
Yeah.
Well, it looks really spectacular. And it does look like the box there. So one thing we didn't really show off really were the minifigs here. And I can see you have Link picking up the Master Sword, right?
Yep.
And Zelda's right behind him. Let's take a closer look at these minifigs. So it has a nice imprint for the torso. And that's her slate there, right? That she's holding. And then for Link, he has an imprint as well. Not just to his top, but to his pants. And that sword really looks spectacular. It's translucent, huh? Mm-hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. He has a very determined look to him. And little elf type ears. So there were a couple Easter eggs in this build, right? Some stuff on the sides of the tree. We got the face that moves. And look, there are some colored feathers to his eyebrows, right? Yeah. So when you move his face again, please.
Those are leaves.
Yeah. Wonderful. Can we take a look at the back of your build?
Okay. Well done.
Yes. And I guess a little space here that's blank. Who knows? Maybe you could put your own sticker there or whatnot. And maybe later on, Link could come inside the tree and cook some food.
He's in the tree now.
All right. Or he's going to just take a nap there.
Yeah.
He finds that leafy bed too leafy and
you
he'd
know
rather
what's
sleep
best?
on the floor. Yeah,
in the
what's
game,
the best?
you can sleep in it for free.
Oh, in the game?
Yeah, you sleep in it for free because it was made for you.
All right. And then you get full health, I'm sure, when you rest there. Okay, so that has been our build for the Great Deku Tree, part of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Lego set. This is set number 77,092, and it was all 2,500 pieces that you did yourself, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. As always, thanks for watching, everyone, and keep on adventuring out there. I should also mention briefly that there are 3 leftover bags, and this is for the Ocarina of Time build of the tree and not for the Breath of the Wild tree. I thought there would be a lot more different bags, but it's just 3 bags.
Yeah.
And so this one looks like it contains green leaves instead of the lavender. Yeah, the lavender.
Maybe
pink
this
leaves.
like for the inside of the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, and look. Happy person. and then I looked ahead. I think it's a trap.
Yeah, so these you could probably use and make your own adventure or put it on that outpost or whatnot. Okay, great.